or not cinnamon spider bongo, the cinnamon lesser bongo. Hey guys, Josh with Spartan Reptiles, and welcome back for another video. Today's video, I actually got some locks I'd like to share with you guys. We are starting to pair up males and females already, and this is about the time I do it every year. Since I've been starting, I've been always starting in September. It seems to work out pretty well for me. Sometimes I get eggs, in the month of December. Sometimes I get them shortly after Christmas and New Year's. So it just works for me. So what works for me may not work for somebody else, but this works for me. So this is what I'm going to do from here on out because I like it and it works. So I'm not changing anything. So let's go ahead and let's show you some of those nice locks we got going on there. And then, like the thumbnail said, we'll do a clutch update on the last clutch that hatched out and explain a little bit of the confusion going on with that. So let's go ahead and get to it and let's go look at these locks. And nothing going on here. Blackhead, GHI, to yellow belly, but nothing. Looks like we got a lock to the pastel Mojave, or not pastel Mojave, but pastel pied to 100% het pied. Very nice. All right, and we got a lock with the pastel Mojave to the Mystic, and I am actually repeating this pairing just because I've had people request and constantly just ask me if I have Mystic potions for sale. So I'm going to breed these two, and hopefully I'll get some more Mystic potions. Oh yeah, nice lock here with the red Exanthic to my Dinker gene, which I call the Thanos. And I'm excited to see how this goes. With that being a super het red Exanthic, it's going to produce everything will have het red Exanthic in it. And it is a codominant, so it will be visual. So definitely looking forward to see how this works out. So before I actually show you the clutch update, I'm going to show you the female, and then I'm going to show you the male that produced this clutch. There's some confusion going on with this. I've had several breeders that tell me that there's something else going on with the male, an extra gene in there. I've talked to Bob View from Bob's Balls. I've talked to Tony Thomas from Hardwire Exotics. Talked to Bridget from Everglades Exotics. I do have emails going out to the Dynasty Reptiles. Haven't heard back from him yet. I'm hoping to see what he says because I know he works the Bongo gene pretty hard as well. And I have contacted Justin over at JKR, from who I actually originally purchased the male from. And he did not produce the male. He bought the male for a project and then changed the direction that he wanted to go. And that's why he ended up selling the Cinnamon Spider Bongo. And so there's no background history really on this male, so right now it's just a guessing game. And due to that, I actually decided I'm going to keep 2 of them back and only sell 3 of them as what I think they are. You know, my best educated guess without knowing more about the male. It's really hard to figure it out unless I just keep breeding them out and see if I can bring out what that other gene is, if there is another gene. So, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the male and the female. And you kind of got a backstory on why there's some confusion going on with this, and we're not really positive if he is a cinnamon spider bongo or if he is more or less. So let's go ahead and get on with this. Get to the update after we show you the male and female, the sire and the dame, and then we're going to roll with the video. So here's the dame to the clutch. Just a beautiful, beautiful lesser. No doubts of what's going on there. Just lesser. And here's the male, which was sold to me as a cinnamon spider bongo. There are some confusion. Some reputable breeders think there may be something else going on besides cinnamon spider and bongo. So the way I'm going to describe these hatchlings to you is by my best educated guess. First one we have is this cute little guy or girl. Haven't sexed him yet. But what we have here is a cinnamon spider. Plain and simple, easy, really easy to identify. This one here, we're thinking is cinnamon lesser, but I'm starting to second guess this, and it's based on some research that I've done on it myself. A lot of your bongo lessers on the dorsal striping, if you notice, it has a dark outline all the way around each striping on the dorsal. And with the bongo gene, it is a striping gene, so it does create a lot of striping and combinations. Another thing is the pattern is a little more different than on your typical lesser bongos that I've seen. But my best educated guess is I'm going to say this is probably a lesser bongo, but the way I'm going to eventually list it on Morph Market is a lesser cinnamon or bongo. So that way the genetics are there for whoever picks up this beautiful, stunning animal. Then on to this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cinnamon lesser bongo. There's no stripe, no outline around the dorsal striping. And to me, my best educated guess, and help with other breeders that I talk to, definitely probably just a cinnamon lesser bongo, but gorgeous nonetheless, beautiful. So this one is actually going to be a holdback. I'm going to keep this one. This one, cinnamon bongo. Don't think there's any lesser in it. I don't think there's anything else in it. Pattern is a little more whacked out. Not as, it's really kind of streamlined. It's a lot thinner than typical cinnamon bongos, but I am almost positive that's what this is. So this one's staying here. And then this one. This is the one that's creating the confusion. Everybody that's looked at this animal and has been breeding for a while swears there's something different in that male that actually sired the clutch. With most cinnamon lesser bongos, you do get side pattern, a pretty whacked out side pattern, but they usually have a side pattern. For a cinnamon spider bongo, this would be very untypical, but based on what that I do know about the animal, as far as the sire and the dame, and like I said, with no background story on the male, going off of the genes that it was sold as, this would have to be the cinnamon spider bongo. Or not cinnamon spider bongo, the cinnamon lesser bongo. There's no signs of spider being in it, no head wobble, no head tilt, nothing like that. But nevertheless, very, very gorgeous animal, and staying right here. So there's the clutch update. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if anybody out there is watching this video and you guys work with the bongo gene and you've produced something similar to this, hit me up down in the comments below. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. Give me your opinions and views. Because like I said, when I do list these on Morph Market, I will list them based on my best educated guess. So somebody might get lucky if there is an extra gene in there and I don't figure out what it is before then. you know, never know. Extra genes are always a special bonus and always appreciated, guaranteed. So, as always, here at Spartan Reptiles, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and always keep on herping. Thanks, guys.